Raccoons varsity football team is off to a great start this year. We asked some of the players how they're trying to leave it all on the field.
I think we've done a wonderful job, controlling teams. I think a whole lot of kids have stepped up. Drake Hardy, Jake Battaglia, quarterback. We have a whole lot of kids just coming together as one, doing what we have to do to win.
Players seem pleased with this year's squad.
I think that we're doing better than last year, with varsity and JV. We're starting to become more as a team and more mentally focused, and I think that it can really improve our game.
I think we got a pretty solid team right now. It's working for us pretty good, and we got a bunch of good players, and we are all bonded together, and it's just going to be a good season for us.
The team's preparing for the playoffs in many ways.
Working hard, making sure that we're doing everything right, including the little things, just becoming more of a leader and becoming more as a team.
They feel confident about the playoffs.
I expect us to go pretty far down in the playoffs, we got a solid team. We got some good players that are just really dedicated to the program, and our seniors are just really looking forward to go all the way this year. And, I think with that kind of will and desire for the game, you'll end up going very far in the playoffs. So I think we'll do pretty good.
Once we get that first win, I think it definitely will help our confidence levels, and then we'll go out and hopefully we'll go to state.
The football team thinks they've made some great improvements thus far and think they'll go deep into the playoffs this year. For FHS TV, I'm Matt Vagoda.
Many students here at FHS are currently taking or have already taken teen leadership. It is a very popular elective that focuses on social skills and teaches you many personal lessons that can be used throughout the rest of your life. In 1998, Coach Goff resurrected the teen leadership class on our campus, and in 2002 created Teen Leadership 2, a follow-up class to Teen Leadership 1. We talked to Coach Goff and students here at Frisco High about what they thought of this course, and this is what they had to say.
Teen Leadership is a class that applies no matter what career you go into, no matter what you choose to do, because you're learning how to interview, how to shake someone's hand, look them in the eye. You're learning positive communication, goal setting. And so regardless of your career in the future or college you go to, these are skills that you will need.
Why did you choose to take Teen Leadership?
Well, I heard about the ropes course, and I thought it was going to be a really, really fun class. So I just thought I would take it. I also heard about that, but I heard that Coach Goff was a fun teacher, and yeah. I just really like people.
A lot of my friends told me it was a fun class. I like Coach Goff.
I took Teen Leadership to become a better leader and to learn about the school.
I heard Coach Goff was a really good teacher, and I heard that it was a good class to take and learn how to be a better leader. Ropes course!
Well, I like the ropes course. Ropes course all the way. I like how Coach Goff is so interactive with us, and that how our whole class is like a family.
I really like all the activities that we do, and we just have a lot of fun, and there's no homework and stuff.
My primary goal is for them to be able to set personal goals and leadership goals for themselves, and then us work together to help them achieve those goals. So it varies depending on the students in the class.
What did you learn in Teen Leadership?
How to build relationships with people.
I learned how to be a team leader.
I learned how to get along with people better.
As you can see, students at FHS really enjoy taking this course. So if you're looking for a fun, active class that teaches you the social skills you can benefit from, be sure to sign up for Teen Leadership. For RACC-TV, I'm Sarah Craig.
Frisco wrestling is a big part of our athletics program, but is not widely publicized. Wrestling is one of the fastest growing sports in Texas and is becoming more popular every year. Coach Brown feels confident about this season.
I think we have a lot of leaders coming back. We have a big senior, junior class, and that's going to be a big positive for us.
This year we have a bunch of seniors on the team. We have Taylor Irwin, Chris Cole, Cody Simon's going to be really good for us. We also have some good sophomores, Jonathan Sartori and Austin Ellis returning. Jonathan was a good fighter last year. Austin won our best newcomer. So we should be good all around.
The team has gone through some intense training this season.
We're mixing our workouts up this year. We're spending time in the weight room. We've brought in some CrossFit routines that have really helped us out.
We have new coaching. We have Coach Pope. He's really running us through some hard exercises called CrossFit, and we're always keeping our bodies moving and working every muscle, just so that when we're ready to go those 6 minutes on the mat, we'll have the full strength and stamina to go.
If we do as well as we have in the past, then Frisco has the opportunity to go to state.
we've got a shot to win the regional tournament, we've got a shot to win the district tournament, and with the 4A split, we should place really high at the state tournament this year.
Wrestling is a very competitive and entertaining sport to watch.
It's a good competition, and the audience can get really involved just by that one-on-one because you're only focusing on one person.
Unlike any other sports, you have to rely on the team, but this one, it's like most on you. Like if you do something wrong, it's your fault, but the team is there to back you up, and just wrestling is a one-on-one competition.
The wrestling season officially began last night and runs through February. Our first tournament is tomorrow at Lone Star and runs all day. If you get the chance to come out, we would appreciate the support. For RACC-TV, I'm Andrea Rogers. Have a nice Thanksgiving.
Everyone has a favorite sports team, favorite song, favorite food, and even favorite teacher. Here at Frisco High, we aren't much different. Who's your favorite teacher and why?
Coach Carpenter, because he teaches well and likes to engage in the students.
Coach Feltz, because she's awesome and she's real chill.
Mr. Gray, because we're best friends.
Coach Carp.
My favorite teacher that I've had was Mr. Gray because he's really fun and I learned a lot in his classes.
Coach Zambezi, because he's got that polo swag looking icy.
Coach Gibson and Mr. Langston, because they're always fun and we always have fun in their class.
Teachers have their own ideas as to what makes a favorite teacher. If a student said that you were their favorite teacher, why do you think that is?
Because I'm a wonderful guy and I do a lot of nice things for all my students.
Probably because I like teaching and I like being around students and working with them, so I try to make class fun and interesting for them.
I think it's probably because I'm pretty real with students. I really take into consideration those that really are trying to do the right thing and that are coming to school, have the right attitude, and more than that, I actually care about students, believe it or not.
Now you see some of the favorites around Frisco High. This could be a warning to some teachers out there to watch your actions and make sure you're on your students' good side. For RACC-TV, I'm Ashley Gerlman.
Every Thanksgiving, millions of people in the United States join together for one big meal as a family. Do you know that the first ever Thanksgiving meal included a feast of lobster, chicken, rabbit, and variety of vegetables? Here's what FHS students think about Thanksgiving. What do you like more about Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving is the only time where everyone is allowed to just eat whatever they want and not be judged. It puts you in tune with your inner fat guy.
What are you doing for this Thanksgiving?
I am going to Amarillo, Texas. I'll visit my family there.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving break?
Eat, chill with all my friends, and go to Mikey's house.
I'll probably go out, go to the mall. I don't know, hang out, go out to eat. I don't know, drive around.
You know the tradition of Thanksgiving?
Yeah, about the Pilgrims on the Mayflower, and they landed on Plymouth Rock and met the Indians, and they celebrated by trading other things.
This concludes our Thanksgiving edition. We hope you have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving. For RACC-TV, I'm Andy Martinez.
This past weekend was filled with excitement and top-level competition for Frisco High School. The girls cross-country team finished in 6th in state in the 4A competition. Congrats to Coach Ryder and all the girls cross-country team. Also, volleyball had an amazing run in the state playoffs. They eventually fell to Lovejoy High School Saturday in the regional finals and became one of the only 8 schools remaining in 4A this past weekend. Congratulations to Coach Lidgeford and all the volleyball players. The FHS Drumline won 2nd place at the Lone Star Drumline competition with the special recognition of Best Tenor Line. Congrats to Greg Hayes, Keith Dillard, and the FHS Drumline. Finally, the football team beat Prosper on Friday to claim a share of district championship. They are now headed into the postseason play with a bi-district playoff game against Highland Park. Game time is 7:30 p.m. tonight at UNT Apogee Stadium in Denton. Let's come out and support the team at our first playoff game of the season. For RACC-TV, I'm Elijah Valtiera.
Sometimes it's hard to get to know someone that you like. We all know it can get awkward, and sometimes it can be hard to come up with something clever to say. What are some of your favorite pickup lines to break the ice? What's your favorite pickup line?
If beauty were time, you'd be eternity.
I'm not drunk, I'm just intoxicated by you.
How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice.
I hurt my ankle falling for you.
Well, you go up to a girl, usually at the mall with your friend, and you say, "Hey, have you met my friend?" And then you say his name, and then it's really awkward, but she ends up talking to him. It works every time.
Do you have a map? Because I got lost in your eyes.
I don't require pickup lines. This face here is just pretty enough. Thank you.
My love for you is like a really bad stomach ache. I just can't hold it in.
Are your legs tired? Because you've been running through my mind all day.
When I look into your eyes, I get mesmerized.
Now it's time for you to fly solo. Go up to your crush and test it out. If it doesn't work out, keep your head held high and try it again. And don't forget, if I were you, I'd go out with me. From RACC-TV, I'm Maddie Barkley.
Good morning, fellow raccoons. Welcome to the Thanksgiving Weekend Weather Watch. This holiday week is not going to be nearly as chilly as the first Thanksgiving 391 years ago near Plymouth, Massachusetts. We're going to enjoy milder temperature. For example, today we'll see sunny skies with a high of 65 and a low of 38. The sun will continue to shine on Saturday with a high of 64 and a low of 42. On Sunday, there will be a high of 68 and a low of 52. The long-term forecast suggests a very pleasant week. It will be somewhat cold, but on the bright side, there will be sunshine for most of the break. On Thanksgiving, there will be a high of 70, which is perfect eating weather. There will be a nippy low of 47, but don't worry, turkey tastes good microwaved. Being part Native American, Thanksgiving is a day where I can eat a nice dinner without having reservations. I'm thankful to have such a great audience. Remember, we don't come back until the 26th. And nobody loves you like I do.